All right, good morning, class. All right, let's start with the class. Okay, before we started, please do allow me to share my screen. Okay, then this proper lesson for today it's about the multiple intelligence. So, according here, multiple intelligence, what's your type of learning style? Okay, so our objectives at the end of the lesson, the learners should be able to first define intelligence and know how the different intelligence type. So, hindi lang dapat natin alam kung ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng intelligence. Dapat alam din natin yung iba't ibang intelligence na meron tayo. Of course, listen and participate in a class discussion about multiple intelligences. Kasi dito, for sure, sobrang masaya to. I love it, really. Then next and the last is list as attributes or attitudes that could identify one intelligence from another. Okay? So, ano nga ba yung talent mo, no? So, umpisa natin kay Jan. Jan, ano ba talent mo? Okay. Magaling ka sumayaw, ha? Sige. Gusto ko makita yung talent na yan. How about you, Liza? Magaling ka sa art. Kaya pala yung mga ibang nasasabihin mo medyo nagagandahan din ako. Like, syempre ayoko naman maging bias 'no. So maganda naman yung gawa mo, nagagandahan ako gano'n. How about you John? Mahilig ka sa mga animals, tsaka sa halaman. Nice. Ano mga alaga mong hayop? Aso? Uy, mahilig ako diyan. So, bakit natin napag-usapan yun? So, sabi dito, what is intelligence? So, generally defined as the mental ability to learn from experience, adapt to new situations, and use to knowledge to solve problems and reason effectively. So dito daw, kung babalikan natin yung tanong ko kanina na what's your talent, hindi lang pala siya parang nasabing talent. So may kinalaman siya sa intelligence kasi natutunan mo siya. Kung hindi mo man siya natutunan, na-adapt mo naman siya na parang, "Ay gusto ko naman mag-change ng panibagong experience." So, ayan siya. So, diyan pala pumapasok yun, alright? So, next, since napag-usapan na natin yun, pag-usapan natin yung multiple intelligences. So, according here that proposed by Harvard psychologist named Dr. Howard Gardner in his book 1983 book frames of mind. So, according here, propose niya to na theory that posits that human intelligence is not a single, generally ability but rather compromises several distinct autonomous modalities. Ibig sabihin daw, based dito sa theory niya na hindi lang daw tayo nagpo-focus sa traditional IQ testing na naka-focus lang sa linguistic and logical mathematical abilities na sinasabi natin na, "Ay sir, hindi naman kasi ako magaling sa math. Ay sir, hindi rin po ako magaling sa English." So, sinasabi dun na nagpo-possess daw yung isang tao ng kakaibang, personality 'no, na malay mo yun pala yung strengths mo, across sa ibang intelligence. So, pakinggan natin si Dr. Howard kung makikita natin dito sa side. Alright. So, 'di ba kung mababalikan natin yung, video, sinabi dun ni Dr. Howard na kailangan alam natin 'to bilang tayo'y nag-aaral ng education. Siyempre kasi 'no, marami tayong iba't ibang abilities, marami tayong, klase na hindi naman pare-parehas yung way of thinking nila. So, 'di ba, pag-usapan natin, music art. Knowing that happens through sounds, tones, beats, and vibrational patterns. So ang example nito is mga musician, mga singers, no? So they are can easily recognize tones, can create simple melodies or keep rhythm while playing an instrument. So yung mga bokalista, mga nagbabanda, yan sila Clarice, sila um, Ariana Grande, yan sila. Okay, so next, body smart, knowing through physical movement and learning by doing. So example daw nito is yung riding a bike and dancing. So ito yung mga tinatawag nating body kinesthetic, yung mga magagaling maglaro ng sports, mga cheer dancers, ayan, yan sila. So, mabilis lang daw nilang natututunang maglaro ng basketball, by siyempre, of course, by practicing movements rather than reading instructions. So, yan daw sila, mga body kinesthetic. Of course, logic smart or tinatawag nating mathematical logical. Okay, so can uses numbers, math, and logic to find patterns. So, dito, ang best example nito ay ang mga scientists. Aristotle yan, mga philosophers natin. Si Albert Einstein, scientist, Pythagoras ng mathematics. So they are the one can quickly solve puzzles or can figure um patterns in numbers, like noticing a sequence like 2, 4, 6, and 8, something like that. So yan, sila yan, mga diyan sila belong. So next, self-smart or yung tinatawag nating intrapersonal. Okay, so introspective intelligence involving self-reflective abilities, awareness of inner feelings, values, and beliefs. So ito yung mga tao na best example is yung mahilig gumawa ng diaries na nire-reflect nila kung ano yung ginawa nila in a day, dini-discuss nila ng sa sarili lang nila. So, bago din sila mag-decide ng gagawin, pinag-iisipan nilang mabuti kung tama ba yun o mali. So, yan. Diyan kayo nabibilong class. Okay? So, dito rin, yung isa ring example nito is yung student na mahilig gumawa ng journal, which is yung diary nga, para nga ma-reflect niya, maintindihan niya kung ano ba talaga siya, kung ano ba yung dapat niyang i-improve. So, ayan sila. Diyan sila belong. So, next, it's a word smart or yung tinatawag nating verbal linguistic. So, knowing through language, reading, writing, and speaking. So, marami tayong kilala. William Shakespeare, yan. Diyan sila papasok. So, yung mga students daw na nag-e-enjoy na magsulat ng may ikling kwento, yung pagkabasa mo, yung mga mahilig magbasa, bookworm, yan sila. Diyan sila nabibilong. Okay, so kung ikaw, kung naiisip mo na, ay, ako to, yan na yon. Next, people smart or yung tinatawag nating interpersonal. So, knowing that happens when we work with and relate to others, requiring social skills. So, ano ba mga examples nito, class? Anyone? Alright, Jane. Good job. Teamwork. What else? Alright. Oh, meron dito. Ah, oo, tama. Sabi niya, sir, yung mga nag-aaway daw, pinagbabate. Yan, eto yon. Dito siya papasok, class, okay? So, dito yung mga nagmi-mediate daw na nag-aaway na magkaibigan na, ikaw kasi, ano eh, ganito. So, dito yan sila pumapasok. Yung na intindihin mo na lang, unawain mo na lang yung kaibigan natin. Kasi baka naman may yan, dyan sila pumapasok, dyan sila belong. So next, art smart or yung tinatawag nating visual spatial. So knowing through shapes, images, and patterns we see or conjure in our heads. So yung mga taong or yung mga best example na pwede nating ihalin tulad sa mga taong ito is sila, yung gumawa ng Mona Lisa. Yan, very good class. Si Leonardo da Vinci. So, sila yung mga, alam mo yun, yung iniisip nila, binivisualize nila na ganyan na, eto dapat yung makikita ng mga tao. Pag nakikita nila to, na feel nila na nandun din sila. So, ayan, dyan sila yung mga mahilig mag-visualize or yung sabihin na nating mga traveler, yung mahilig na maggala, gano'n. Tawagin natin traveler. So, mahilig sila or magaling silang bumasa ng mapa. Siyempre kasi hindi ka makakarating do'n sa lugar kung hindi ka marunong magbasa ng mapa, of course. Pero siyempre may mga tao talaga na hindi marunong magbasa nun. We need to understand, okay? So, next, yung nature smart, okay? So, according here, that knowing through encounters with the nature world, including recognition and classification of flora and fauna. Ano naman yung mga examples nito? Earlier, nasabi na to kanina. Yes, correct. Yung mga taong mahilig or marunong kagad na unawa or makaintindi ng iba't ibang uri ng halaman, ng mga aso. Halimbawa, sa labas, punta tayo sa isang malayong lugar, na-recognize mo na, ay, ito yung ano, yung panggamot. So, mahilig tayo sa mga ito yung ano, gamot para sa ubo. So, yan. Sila yon yung mga nature smart or yung naturalist kung tawagin natin. Yan, class. Yan sila. Okay, so to sum up or to wrap up that today, we explore what intelligence really means and learn that it is much more than what traditional IQ test measure. So, ibig sabihin, okay, hindi lang siya napo-focus dun sa dalawa na linguistic and mathematical logical reasonings. Okay? So ngayon, by starting recognizing our talents based dun sa 8, okay, it helped us to see everyone has unique strengths and abilities. The self-awareness showed us that intelligence is personal, diverse, and meaningful. Okay? So, it means hindi ibig sabihin na mahina ka sa isang bagay is mahina ka na. Siyempre hindi lang talaga tayo magaling. May iba't iba tayong kagalingan based nga sa sinabi ni Dr. Howard, okay? So, for our activity, okay, I need you to create an essay, proponent of multiple intelligence theory by Dr. Howard Gardner, and the ability to solve problems or to create products that are valued within one or more cultural settings, which is the definition of intelligence. I need you to submit it in our Google Classroom as our asynchronous activity after discussion. Okay? So the rubrics for our essay, I'll post it to our Google Classroom, okay? So it composed to 5 is being the highest and low being the lowest. That composed of 4, that's a total of 20 items or 20 points rather. Okay? So, yung mga criteria is about the content of knowledge and accuracy about the explanation of multiple intelligence by Howard Gardner. Okay? Conceptual understanding of the definition of intelligence as what we discussed today. Higher order thinking skills. So you need to connect, you need the connection, analysis, application nung mga natutunan natin kanina about the intelligence. Okay? And of course, communication and organization or organizing the ideas. So kung paano mo daw kinonstruct yung mismong essay. Okay? Then, for your assignment, okay, that entitled Showcase Your Intelligence, mag-a-assign ako ng group, which is to 8 different groups, and each group will present their assigned type of intelligence in a creative and meaningful way. By showing this, what are the intelligence is, what skills or traits belong to it, real-life examples or situations, why it is important, and lastly, how classmates can develop it. Okay? So, your task, okay, for each group must create a 5-minute presentation showcasing their assigned intelligence using any format such as. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang to. Pwede kayong gumamit ng iba't ibang way para ma-present nyo tong presentation. Okay, so first, skit or role play, short video presentation, song, rap, or poem, poster or infographic, demonstration or performance, game or activity, or interactive activity rather, and storytelling. So, group guide. So, for group 1, verbal linguistic or the word smart team, you need to present a poem, speech, or story telling. By showing words and writing help solves problem. So, bahala na kayo kung ano yung gusto nyong i-present. Basta kailangan mapakita nyo kung paano daw yung words and writing can solve problem. Okay? So, group 2, logical mathematical or the logic smart, present a puzzle, math trick, or logic game. So, by showing patterns or reasoning skills. So, dapat mag-present kayo dito ng yon mga puzzles. So, bahala kayo kung paano nyo siya gagawin. Group 3, visual spatial or picture smart, present using drawings, maps, models, or diagram. Create a visual story or design challenge. Group 4, bodily kinesthetic or body smart, demonstrate through dance, sports, meme, or acting, showing how movement helps learning. Of course, group 5, musical rhythmic or music smart, perform a short song, rhythmic beat, or instrumental demo. Show how music helps memory and expression. Group 6, interpersonal, people smart, smart rather, present a skit showing teamwork, empathy, or communication that include a group interaction or audience impact. So, pwede dito yung interview or pwede rin yung may question, yung parang nag-i-interview kayo tas may mga question na sasagutin ng presenters, pwede yun. Pwede yun dyan. So, intrapersonal, self-smart. So, present through reflective storytelling, journal, sharing, or mindful activity that shows how self-understanding guides decision-making. So, the best example nito is yung diary. Yan, pwede nyo i-present yun. Okay? So, ang last natin is yung naturalist or the nature smart. Present about plants, animals, weathers, or environmental activity that shows classification, observation, or care for nature. So, ano yung mga criteria, sir? So, ito yung criteria natin that composed of 20 points. So, 1, accuracy of content, 5 points. Creative and presentation, 5 points. Group activity participation that composed of 5 points. And lastly, clarity and organization or organize, 5 points that composed of 20. Before we end the session, is there anything else that you would like to clarify, to ask? Alright. Since wala naman, um, so that's the end of our session. So thank you guys for your listening and bye for now, okay? Ingat kayo. Magpahinga na or mag-prepare na for your next class, okay? Bye for now.